Good morning, students. Okay, so today's topic for our class is rainwater harvesting. Okay, so in this entire block, we have learned about scarcity of water, how water is not available for everyone's use. Okay, so there is a big shortage of water that people all around the world they are facing, and as more and more we are developing, water shortage is becoming a very big problem. So rainwater harvesting. Now, what is rainwater harvesting? The word harvesting means to collect. So rainwater is the most purest form of water that we get. Okay, and you know it very well that when it rains, most of the water it just gets wasted. Some of the rainwater gets absorbed under the soil, which gets collected as groundwater, you know that. But rest of the water which cannot be absorbed by the soil, it flows into drains, right? So that is complete wastage of water. Now, rainwater harvesting means when you collect rainwater and use it, okay, for your different purposes. That is called rainwater harvesting. Now, rainwater harvesting is a very good technique of using rainwater and saving your own water sources. Okay, so the water that falls on the terrace or on the roofs can be collected in storage tanks, and then you can use it for maybe for washing cars or for washing. If it's very clean, you can also use it for washing vegetables, then for washing clothes, for cleaning the house, for all different kinds of activities. Now if the water is sometimes what people do is they also adjust filters in storage tanks. Now when they put filters in storage tanks, the water that comes out of that tank is very, very clean, and you can even boil that water and drink it. People do that in many places. Okay, so you might be thinking that how does this rainwater help us to save water? Now the thing is that when you collect rainwater, you can use it for so many different purposes. Okay, and then that means you are actually saving the water that you use at home from your other sources, maybe your electric pump or well, you're saving that water when you are using rainwater for a few days. And you might be thinking that maybe this is a very new technique that came up, rainwater harvesting, but no. Rainwater harvesting has been used. It's a method which is as old as 3,000 years old. Even in earlier days when kings and queens lived, they used to apply this method of rainwater harvesting. They used to dig up big ponds where all the rainwater could get collected in that pond, and later that pond could be used by all the people living in that place. So now think about this idea. If an entire community, now what is community? For example, if you're living in a colony, that can be called a community. Now think about this. If an entire community think of rainwater harvesting, then how can they do that? See, when many people together decide to collect rainwater, what they can do is they can contribute money and then build good storage tanks that can collect water, and they can also put filters in that so that the water that comes out will be clean. Now, when many people together invest in rainwater harvesting, it also means that they are also saving water for their future use. Okay, the water which when you are not collecting it, the rainwater which you're not collecting it, it may flow into the drains. Instead of that, you're collecting that water and then using them, reusing it. So in a way, you are helping to reduce scarcity of water. You are also saving water for your future use. So rainwater harvesting is a very good way, it's a very good technique, and it also a very inexpensive method. You don't even need that much money to save water.